Welcome back here to the PM Show Weekend Edition on CRN Digital Talk Radio with the one and only Mr. Robert Conrad, ladies and gentlemen. Call us at 800-336-2225. You can email us rconrad@crni.net.
Hey, you know what bugs me?
What?
It's an ego thing, man. This is pure ego.
What's that?
I found out I got new glasses. I got 3 of them from, I can't remember the name of the place, but then the optometrist did the examination. He said, "You are a lucky guy."
Why?
And I said, "Thank you." "Why?" And he said, "Because you only now need these glasses for reading."
That is lucky. Usually when you're 40 years old, you got to start doing that kind of stuff.
And if you want to keep the glasses with you and go anywhere you want, you certainly could drive your car anywhere without glasses. You just need them to read. And I went, wow, how exciting. And so I've been doing that. But then what you do is you leave the glasses on the table in the restaurant.
Oh, no. Yeah, you do.
Yes.
That's a problem.
And now I do this show, and I've got to keep them on for the entire show. So I just said, "Out of the hell with it."
Just keep them on, right?
Well, yeah, I could have had what do you call it? You know, the
bifocals?
No, the lenses you put in there.
And, contacts.
Yeah, and now there's that operation that What do you think?
Yeah, well, my contacts, I have contacts, but they're what they call ortho-K. It's an old-style deal where it reshapes your eyes. So if I take my contacts out, which I usually do for the show, I can read and everything's wonderful. As soon as I have the contacts in, like I do today, then I got to have my reading glasses to read. So it's 6 of one, half dozen of the other.
Okay, thank you.
You know, it's a pain.
All
Just
right,
get a rope and put them around your neck and have a rope and glasses hanging on there.
Thank you. Christophe Morin, M-O-R-I-N, French, Morin.
Morin,
okay.
Yes.
This guy's unbelievable. I don't know what part of France he's from, but anyway, he has sent me stuff that I didn't know. I mean,
so there's a picture of you with a lovely lady holding onto your back while you're firing. It looks like some sort of rifle with a good scope on that thing. Where is that from?
Hawaiian Eye.
Hawaiian Eye, that is, too. So who's the person behind you? That must have been a guest star?
Oh, yeah, one of the little actresses.
One of the little actresses there. You look at that. It's a good shot of you.
Thank you. Now, here's one he got from me in Vienna. In Wien, it's called Wien, when I was over there. Now, this show...
Assignment Vienna, was that the show?
Every third week we were on, and I got the highest ratings. And
so it was one of those anthology series.
Right.
Every third week was Assignment Vienna.
And it was an experiment. They wanted to try and see if it worked. Well, it didn't work. The other 2 shows bombed. And I'm there every third week. And
yours rating is up.
My rating's up. Down. And then they were talking about, maybe just doing...
Assignment Vienna.
Yeah, and then the negotiations fell down. But here it is. That's in Wien.
So that's Assignment Vienna. And that's you as... you got that hair going for you with that little thing in the front there, that little bang thing going. And who's the actor there? Charles, who is it?
Chaffee, yeah, he's a wonderful actor. He was a co-star.
Yeah, that's pretty good, man. That's a good shot of you guys there on the steps.
But I don't know where these pictures. I don't have these pictures in my library.
Your listeners are finding everything.
But that's what's so exciting about this show. Here, check this mother out. Okay, this is
the picture also.
Right. Thank you, mother.
That's good.
That's the 4th episode of A Wild Wild West.
The 4th episode.
Fourth year.
Looks like Jackie DeShannon back there in 1968.
Yeah.
And you. That's an interesting picture of you. It looks like you're enjoying yourself next to Jackie DeShannon.
And I changed the hairstyle the 4th year. I didn't coif it anyway. I know it was dumb. It was a dumb thing. Now here, this was so much fun. I am a drama coach for Nick Adams' grandson.
Yeah, I know you've been
the guy that got
about
me in the Screen Actors Guild. And I got to find out how that reading went. And he's the only one that I work with. But whenever he needs help, I give it to him because I owe it to his grandfather who got me into the guild. And there is his grandfather.
And that's you and Nick Adams. And this is this is the Young Dillinger movie that you were in.
Yes.
And that was about, 1965 maybe?
Yes.
And who's that other guy there?
Oh, a wonderful, wonderful guy. He produced the A-Team.
Oh.
His name's John Ashley.
That's John Ashley in there.
He became a producer. And he worked with me at the beginning of the A. Shane Company, and then he was offered, and I was offered the A-Team. I was offered that as a TV series, and I turned it down. But Stephen Cannell said, "Can I take Ashley?" And I said, "Yeah, you can have him." And
See,
so,
I would never correct you, but I would add an asterisk when you say that you are the only guy that you would advise and help is Nick Adams' son because Nick helped you. I would say there are so many people you helped, and I told you this off the air while we were doing the show today. In reading people's books, you come up in so many other actors' books that Robert Conrad did this or Robert Conrad did this. Sammy Davis Jr. talked about him making statements about how you added him into the show. And just by you being you did so much that the industry would be very different had you not been in the industry like you have been.
hey, thank you for that.
I mean that,
well, I know you
sincerely.
do, and I was listening. I was shuffling papers and pictures of me. So anyway, we got to thank Christophe Morin. That's great of you. Thank you, man. Merci beaucoup. Merci beaucoup. Now it's time to go to the wall again, and
Yeah.
this time
Gary.
Gary calls in every week. I think he calls you too. He's
Gary, yes.
Yes, he's like kind of an authority on celebrities and actors and
From Michigan.
performers.
Gary, you're on with Robert
Gary, you're
Conrad.
on.
Well, hi, Bob. This is Gary. What's happening?
You're happening, Gary. Let's ask that question that I know you've got.
So much for me waiting for about 42 minutes, being patient with so many of the other callers you once got. I have a question for you.
Let me apologize for your wait, but thank God you got the wait. We wouldn't have a show.
I know,
Okay.
and that's just one of those darn things. Quickly here, to pay tribute to Julie London, who passed away 11 years ago.
Wow.
When you visited her, being the nightclub diva that she used to be,
Yeah.
did she sing differently than Della Reese or Marilyn Monroe or even you?
Yes, she did. I loved the way she sang.
She had her own
and-
style,
Yeah, and I loved her, and I knew her, and I I really enjoyed her. And,
Wasn't she married to Jack Webb for a while?
Yeah, she was. Yeah, towards of course, Jack was married to everyone. All right, so is there?
You knew everybody.
Yes, everybody. Is there a question on the way out for commercial?
No, thank you, but I will let you go and have a nice night.
Hey, thanks for hanging in there all that time, Gary. Appreciate that.
Thanks, Gary. All right, we got a line open at 800-336-2225.
A line open.
336-2225, and you can email us. We do the show live Thursdays at 3 o'clock Pacific, 6 Eastern. That's when you call in. If you're listening on the weekend, send us that email. We're getting through a lot of them today. rconrad@crni.net. rconrad@conradradio.network-interactive.net. crni.net.
I will not spill the coffee, folks, this week. Last week you weren't here.
Oh, did we have a big spill?
Hey, you can see last week's
Trail?
Well, I couldn't do last week's. We had to let it dry out.
All the way into the fish tank.
Yes.
Fish are happy. They
Yes.
look lively. Come to